Welcome to RaiGurukul.com in our journey into the future of automations. Today, we'll explore how combining the power of Python with artificial intelligence can supercharge your robotics process automation efforts. Robotics process automations has become a long way from a single rule based task to the era of hyper automations where RPA meets the incredible potentials of artificial intelligence. First, here we'll understand what is RPA. To explain you more clear way, let me give some light on RPA. So we have a very interesting thought of Jacob Morgan where he said you will be paid in the future based on how well you work with robots. Robot is not like a physical robot, it's software robot or bot system which is available in your system, and whenever you want to perform any actions you can allocate it to the robot or bot, and bot will complete that task on behalf of you. Let's consider you have a routine task and you want to allocate it or you want to complete it for 24 hours. For one day, it's fine. You can either expect from two resources to be done. But if this activity is a regular activity where you need three resources, 8 hours in a day, it means total 24 hours they will work for you. But if allocating these actions to robot or bot can do it without any issues. You're not a robot, it's a routine task performed by creative, meaningful work by bots. It's really about augmenting the human experience, giving humans a promotions. So RP is the technology that allows computer software to mimic actions typically performed by humans interacting with digital systems to execute business processes. Let's divide robotics process automations in three parts and understand what does it means. Robotic is an entity that has the capability to mimic human actions. Process is a sequence of steps that lead to meaningful process or task. Automations task happens individually with or without human interventions. It means RP is not a physical robot, it's a software bot which help or minimize human effort. So robotics process automations is use of software with artificial intelligence and machine learning to perform real life tasks with the help of robot. RPA having capabilities to handle high volume, high complex, repetitive tasks that requires humans to perform. These tasks are query resolutions, HR activity, support services, retail industry work, invoice extractions, maintenance of data or records and transactions. RPA creates and deploy a software robot with the ability to launch, integrate and operate other software designed primarily for minimizing manual efforts and cost. As per McKinsey estimates, $3.6 trillion of work is automatable. And why RPA is required? RPA doesn't entertain any form of physical robot. As I already said, it mimics a human work by interacting with the application in the similar way that human does. It also allows interpreting existing applications, activating responses, controlling data, and communicating with other digital systems. RPA solutions can be enhanced with machine learning and artificial intelligence, and RPA is helping widely in various domains like HR, finance, tourism, logistics, service desk, insurance domains, IT, and services. These are not at all limited. You can also see applications or RPA in other vertical as well. But these domains are highly used RPA solutions. Now, RPA comes with different variations. It comes with different programming languages experience. But here we are going to show you with the help of Python. Let's quickly jump into the demo and post that will discuss several other factors. Installation process I've already covered in my previous video. If you want to understand how you can install and configure, feel free to watch my previous video. I will also include the URL in description tab so that it will be easy for you to make complete setup of BotCity. Throughout this video, we'll explain you on Contoso applications and by using BotCity, how you can automate your desktop processes. We will do some modifications here. We will remove all the web page related components and replace with our desktop application path. So here we are going to use Contoso applications to launch app and perform the operations. So once the configuration is done, we have to upgrade pip install and requirement documents and post that we can use it. Till the time it will start, let me explain you the role of Python in RPA. Python dominance has emerged as a powerhouse in the world of RPA. Its simplicity, predictability, and extensive library make its go-to choice for automations enthusiasts. Here, we'll use bot.excuse and provide the app path which launch our Contoso applications and perform whatever actions we want. Here you can see invoices. If we want to add the invoices, generate any data with the help of BotCity, we can quickly do it. To perform this, here we have integrated Python with RPA tools. Most leading RPA platforms seamlessly integrate with Python, and few of them are leveraging Python code within their platforms. BotCity is one of them. This integration unlocks a world of possibilities, allowing you to leverage Python capabilities within the automations workflow. Here we have just launched BotCity Studio, where we will create a new project. So we'll provide the project name and define all those informations to be included. And once this is done, we will jump into the editor. Throughout this process, we are going to use Contoso automations as a project folder. We'll select source code or resources. Now we'll select bot.py and here we will do the modifications so that it should work according to our requirement. Studio code, we will just execute it and see this will launch for accounts. So we'll first select the invoices tab, add the name. This we will capture it for click action, select the image and then click OK, where it will generate auto code for executions where it will perform click actions on Contoso applications. If not found, we will also give some logic where invoice button should be clicked. Now here we'll perform the click actions or new file actions and again we'll select the actions as click. Again it will keep image mode on and then submit. This will also generate a next actions where we'll copy and paste it and streamline under our code sections. So here we are trying to build every logic together so that it will be easy for us to make the modifications. Now here we'll add invoice detail. On clicking on Contoso applications, if you can see over there, we'll add the invoice detail. Capturing your elements will fetch all those informations and then we will this time we'll rename with the date fields. Click action is click relative and send it. Because this is a related information, we just wanted to search for date and we are providing the relative indications where this will fill date value. Let me explain you about hyper automations introductions. Hyper automation is the next frontier. It's not just about automations, it's about intelligent automations. RPA combined with AI opens doors to unprecedented efficiency and innovations. By using BotCity, we can perform even complex tasks with the help of Python programming language. We can build any logic, whichever we wanted to perform with the help of automations. Now here we'll add button.control functions and over there we'll define bot dot backspace and then we'll add for deleting informations or rows from the console. Now next actions we are wanted to provide the date field. Date field paste where we will add the informations or value to be added within the text box. Exactly same thing we will do it for account, contact and amount. Contact informations you can add any account related text. Contact either you can add email ID or some contact related informations and then amount. So we'll use bot tab so that it should change and navigate it to the next text box. So next text box is account. So here we'll add the account text as ABC, company or inclusive. Next again we'll press tab. It should change the text box. And here we'll again paste bot.paste contact informations. Contact informations we are going to add any informations whichever you want. Here in double quotes we'll add the value abc@gmail.com. Next options again we want to press the tab actions so that it should jump into the text box and then bot.paste again some value as an amount. We are providing just 200. It's total depending on your amount. You can add it and we'll save this code. Here we want to perform the save actions so that we can save whatever informations we have added. Again, we will select click actions and because this is image based, so whenever it will go onto the tab, it will save the data. You can see whenever I have executed, all those informations are properly filled and after that it will save the data as per our command. Whenever you want to see documents, you can have this file downloaded in XLS format and whichever informations we have added that is available under invoices. So this is my company ABC company and abc@gmail.com. 200 is the amount and this uninvoiced. But if we want to update the status, we can also do it. So this is how by using BotCity, you can perform any actions or any repetitive actions. Once we are done, we can also execute this complete process from orchestrations. For that, we have to enable master.finish task and we will add task ID at execution.task ID and status should be automations task finish status as success and message we are going to provide it. For performing this, we need two easy deploy options. Provide the name of automations, whichever automation name you have added. Click on next. Give the versions. As of now, I am using Python. We are getting different programming language options in BotCity, which is a very much helpful. Now here you can drop your file and first demo as the runner informations. Click on deploy. This will take few seconds to deploy the informations. After that, it will give you options to create tasks where you can trigger the process from here or schedule it. Click on create and once you click on create, this will move into the in queue status. Then you have to launch our BotCity Studio Runner, and from there you can start executing the task. So launch BotCity Runner. From there we can execute the process. Once we'll click on start, this will take few seconds to verify the informations, and once the informations is successful or clear, we can execute those processes. It will take few seconds, and after that it will start executing the process. Now you can see it launches applications, start filling out the informations which we have entered, and post that it will save it into XLS format. And once it will be saved, you can launch the Excel file and see the result. So that's all from this video. As we can conclude, Python with BotCity is very much helpful, it's scalable, and you can use any other programming language as well. So, in terms of explorations, remember that the future of automation is not just about doing things faster, it's about doing things smarter. Embrace Python, embrace AI, and witness the true potentials of hyper automations using BotCity. Now, if you're ready to elevate your automation game, visit the BotCity website for resources, training, and tools to start your journey into the era of hyper automations. That's the future is now. That's all from this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. If you want to learn more use cases like that, feel free to reach out to me. I will be definitely create more content related to that. Thank you. Happy learning.